For me, I will never let anybody have leverage on me. That is my happiness. I think deciding what winning is the most important. If your hope is that all this giving leads to business opportunities, that's great. I wrote a book called Jab to Jab Right Hook. I believe that that's how it does work, but only in the macro. I'll never give to her with the expectation that she delivers for me of something I need. I'll be comfortable to ask. I won't be disappointed if, like, I've told some stories, unbelievable. I've given, asked for something, a tenth of it, person didn't deliver. Look, there's that initial, fuck. And then you're like, I don't have a capability of dwelling. So I think the question becomes for you, what is winning? For me, no question, I'm about statues and how many people show up to my funeral. It's very clear to me. And so to me, that matters. Like, I want to stun my grandkids of how many people decide to show up. Like, the greatest day of my life will be the first day I don't see it, I know that. And so as you can imagine, just giving is that leverage. But if you're looking for some short-term financial reward, that's super acceptable. What you need to make the change of then is being clear about that. Because the cliche thing I see in other givers is they love the altruism that they give, but they have a burning resentment and anger or fear inside that they're not getting. You see where I'm going? Yeah. That makes sense, because if you didn't do it, now you know you're sandbagging the person that makes you feel bad, as it should. I love that about you, on a quick read. What you want to think about is that macro work leading to opportunity because somebody's word of mouth, or do you set it up in the beginning and be like, hey brother, I'll give you one video, but then I want you to buy one video, and that's great. And would you like that or no? And that's up to you. And by the way, you've gotten, without even knowing, for that giving in many different ways. The question becomes, A, what's the difference between you winning from your eyes versus your wife's eyes? But it starts with you because your wife is taking pillow talk and random conversations and making it her own. You know what I mean? It's super important. And here's the best part about 49. You're at fucking halftime. And it's really hard to know that because when you're 22, 49 feels finished. But when you're, think about how young we all feel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hey, I want to sell sneakers. I'm like, if you buy, and you see how I do it. And if you buy sneakers, then I'd like you to buy them. But you don't have to, and you're more than welcome to continue to consume my content for free in perpetuity. And as a matter of fact, I'm so hungry to sell them, I'm gonna give you a chance to get what you really want, which is access.